And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
This to the sideline and nearly intercepted. Oh, he had that in his grasp. Couldn't get it. Instead, it'll bring up 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Murray now to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Able to slither by. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
DK Metcalf for the Seattle offense about set to take over once again.
Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular.
It is, and you know what he's also hoping for? That he's going to play a lot of man coverage from here on out, because one of the best ways to slow down production is to go to zone and double, triple team, put a number of people in the area that you expect him to run into. But man-to-man, every receiver believes he's going to win that battle. And you know what they all do? They all keep kind of a book, you know, on what the defenders do, what their moves are, their best things. And he wants to be able to refer to that book and beat one guy at a time.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
They'll run here with a rookie 2nd-round pick, Kenneth Walker.
And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Play action. Now it's Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a way to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's Locke. The screen pass here to Cohen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Walker with a grab, left side. Touchdown!
Ken Walker.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
They start with a give to Connor. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Murray, he'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prater's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They look to throw. It's Locke. Steps away to his left.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the move to his left.
This is Fant. Oh, what a catch.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Escaping the pressure right.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Locke looks to throw it again. Caught on the slant. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Going right back to Fant.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Murray. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Murray. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Bo Melton. 63 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they open the lead up now to 25. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And Bo Melton with a touchdown reception to finish the drive off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Throwing now is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. A huge play there for Arizona. 55 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because...
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Stephen Carter
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Locke.
Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He's got Fant. He just keeps on connecting with him.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Block now to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane.
To throw it is Locke. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Ken Walker,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Myers connects on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field. And we are ready to rock.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
To throw again on second down. Murray trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Locke to throw. Out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Locke. Left side here. That's the tight end, Fant.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. He'll buy some time right. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 64 yards. And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point good by Prater, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 23. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Steps away. And he's got it. Touchdown. Noah Fant, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they open the lead up now to